I have some questions for you, and I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
Um, if you could travel back in time, what would be the best advice you could give yourself? Like, given all the experience that you have over all these 40 years, like, what would be the best advice that you could give your future, your past self?
What are you gonna do? Oh!
He's pulling his cock out!
I guess that would matter as how far back I'm going.
Okay, let's make this very interesting. What it was when you were 10 years old? What is the advice that you would give a child? A child, you.
That's a good one. Well, first of all, I would tell myself, you're going to hear about something called Bitcoin.
Buy the first one that you find. Buy
Yes,
it.
that's right.
This year and everything that is happening in the world, what is the best advice you could give people out there? Like,
Oh, I gotcha. It costs nothing to not be shitty to people.
good. Honestly, that is a very good advice.
Because they're Americans, it's their God-given right to hate everybody on the face of the planet that's not their particular brand of American. You were going to say what the older generation didn't realize that once you allow people to learn more things is they'll put porn online.
Well, there's that too. That's the other half of it.
And also ties to one of the questions that I have here. So you share the thing of the Earth being an ice cube.
Oh yes, that's one of my new favorite conspiracy theories because I've heard so many people like have the flat Earth conspiracy theory and like no, that's too tame. We have to take it to another level. We have to get even more insane with our conspiracy theories. That's Bush League stuff.
My question for that is why? It's just why? Why are there so many? Why have it suddenly have reappeared now? Because I know they have existed, but I feel like now they have begun to go off. I guess they are now more visible. People talk about them, and you're like, what? Why? What is your source? I don't know. Is the source that you made it the fuck up?
My source is I made it the fuck up!
Well, let me think for a second. What do you got, Blackstar? You got anything off the top of your head?
Yes. What about you?
Best meal ever?
Yes.
Damn, dude, it's just Taco Bell. What you talking about?
So the questions that I have here, okay, obviously it begins with who are you, where can I find you, and what do you do? Because obviously, like that is the way that I will begin the stream. Like introduce yourself. What do you do? Where can you find? Where can we find you, and stuff like that. So to the both of you, who are you? Where can we find you, and what do you do?
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
I was totally getting some kindergarten cop vibes on that one. Yes. I believe Blackstar knows enough French to be dangerous.
Je vais te fourrer comme un princesse.
Amazing.
Because I think that's like required in Eastern Canada that you.
It's not even required at all, honestly.
Oh.
I don't know why you think that. As a matter of fact, it's frowned upon.
To speak French.
Well, it fucking should be.
It should be. There it was. There it was.
Time that I was learning Chinese, we had, well, for 1 year only, we had an exchange student from Japan that tried her best to teach me Japanese.
Mm.
Obviously, because I'm a weeb, those have stuck to me more
You?
than Chinese.
Nah.
Weeb? Nah.
What makes you...
See, just another example of how men really can't read minds. Men really can't read minds, and we don't pick up on hints very well. So, if you really want something, you gotta be more forthcoming. Communication, people.
Yes.
Communication.
Exactly.
Oh, men are fucking morons.
Well, yeah, I was dancing around that one, but
Do you pour the milk first or the cereal first?
oh, excellent question. That is an excellent question.
Look, That doesn't matter. Everybody knows the bull's last.
He's right. The bowl is last.
The bowl is last.
You have to slam it on the counter fast enough so that the milk doesn't run off.
That doesn't matter.
You have to be quick,
You're only trying to make the cereal moist.
or something like
Am I
that.
funny? Am I funny to you? Like a clown? Like funny how?
There's something funny about the name Diggus.
Because
Dickus.
I will, oh my god, I will put like I will have a clown those noses, and I will be like, "What? Do you think I'm a clown?" Put the nose and just honk it. Do you think this is funny?
And Oyster says, "Why is there a JPEG behind Shin?" That's Black
That's
Star.
my stand.
Yeah, because it's his stand. Yeah, Black Star is your
Yes.
stand now. Stand the sky.
Stand up power. Oh my god, Black Star, what would be if you were a stand? What would be your name? Like, since it's based on music and stuff like that, what would be the name of your stand? Of if you were the stand, what would be the name?
Diss track.
Okay.
Diss track's actually quite good. Well, for me, because Weird Al Yankovic is proven to exist in that world, because that was a question that Joseph was asked by Jotaro at the end of part 3. My stand would be Dare to be Stupid. Like the drug dealers have got the wrong idea. They shouldn't be trying to smuggle coke and heroin into the States. They should be smuggling insulin from Canada. They'll make a killing, even if they sold it for like $100 a vial.
It is surprising that it is true. That what you say.
If you wake me up because there's like some kind of emergency, fine. If you wake me up because you want to fucking stream Tiddlywinks, I'll kill you.
Tiddlywinks.
Okay.
I don't think half people know what Tiddlywinks is anymore.
No, probably not, but still.
I mean,
What
but
if
at least
they
you haven't.
crash?
But at least you haven't heard of the bed. For
Heard in the bed.
Yeah,
Out of
but,
anger,
you know what I
so-
mean? Like, yeah, I've said some stuff, I've done some stuff, I've probably put my arm through the odd sheet of drywall that was attached to an actual wall. However,
But did you hurt the bed? Like
no,
purposely.
I've never shit the bed, I've never thrown a glass bottle at someone and cut their finger off, I've never punched them and then claimed I didn't punch them. I've definitely punched people and claimed I didn't.
So I have a short tip before we go actually to the ending where I'm going to give the tip of the day, but it's very poignant to what we've just been talking about. This is a life pro tip. It is important to know when to stop arguing with people and simply let them be wrong, which is very much a Black Star thing. So just the tip. The tip for today is going to be, if you are stuck on an annoying call, put your phone on airplane mode instead of just hanging up. The other person will see call failed instead of call ended. And that's some good advice.
Now, that's a good tip,
That's a
that
good
is
tip
a
right
good
there.
tip.
but I'm going to point
Oh.
one thing out.
Oh.
If they see call failed, they think, oh, the call dropped. That's unfortunate. If they see call ended, they think, that asshole just hung up on me. To which I say, yeah, I fucking did.
And he's right about that. All right, everybody. Thanks for coming by. Remember, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. Keep it real.
Yes.